I want you to look at one of your hands. What do you see? All of us see lines. Also maybe some birthmarks, some scars, tattoos, rings. But when we look deeper into our hand, we can see our own unique fingerprint. A fingerprint that can identify our true physical beings. Now imagine your personal hand in the infinite black nothingness, undefined by the reality around it. What do you think you see? For most of us, if not all of us, don't know what we would see. Because the person that most of us has become has been defined by other people and things. We've been defined by social media. We've been defined by our friends and family. We've been defined by our culture and our religion. We can't see our pure fingerprints because we're blinded into the things that have convinced us who we are supposed to be. So just for a moment, let your mind wander. Open up to the undefined fingerprints that you've always had, and free yourself from all your limitations and expectations in your life right now. Understand that once you seek to find your undefined fingerprints, your true self, you'll be able to create your own reality. This is the awakening of your consciousness. I'd like to encourage you to take an entire day off from the reality that you're currently in, just to open up to the possibility that you may be blind to who you are right now. Almost like looking at yourself and your life from an outside point of view. And I'm demonstrating my steps and thoughts through my day off in this society, but obviously it may be different for you. So just understand that this is only my perspective. Forget your cell phone, forget anything that may distract you, let go of everything you thought defined you. Say goodbye to the things you thought you needed most. Find a place away from people, away from noise, away from your limited mind. Let time be infinite. It may be intimidating, and you may convince yourself that it's too dangerous and to completely disconnect from society, but take this opportunity to experience a change. Give yourself a break from everything that may control the way you think. Things like advertisements. They try to convince you that you aren't handsome unless you shave, or you aren't pretty unless you wear makeup. Things like movies or TV shows. They give you expectations on what your normal life is supposed to look like. Things like social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All these apps lead you to think that your profile defines who you truly are, when in reality, it's actually the person you want everybody to think you are. Begin to open up to the idea that all these distractions may be controlling your daily decisions, and that these decisions aren't really your own decisions. Try to examine the things in your life that distract you from creating your own ideas and your own thoughts. For most of us, and for me, we rely heavily on drugs and or alcohol or anything else just to numb out the pain and struggle of our daily lifestyle. Being told by everyone around us that in our future, if we work hard enough, we'll become rich and successful, and that happiness will find us. way of living does not define my true reality of life. It defines the idea of capitalism that somebody once created, and others had followed and created their own ideas within it. This way of living had worked for many generations, but it's now gotten to the point of overproduction and mass pollution. We've become robots in this reality. We've become so blind to the point that we're destroying this physical earth that gave us all life in the first place. We need to look at nature in detail. Try to understand its existence. Try to understand why we were given a chance to live and be given the opportunity to create. So I conclude that through all the distractions in this way of living, we need to evolve into an efficient and beneficial lifestyle that keeps us in touch with our planet, and in turn, allows us to find our true selves. We were given the opportunity to create our own reality. So why don't we just do it?